Say hi if you're in the chat. Say hi if you're in the chat. Yes, it's Hella. She's only a year old. Say hi if you're in the chat. Yeah, this is Hella. Hella is a boy bull lab mix, 1 year old. She's like 90, 95 pounds. She's a good girl. She is here training because she did get in a fight with her brother. Yeah, say hi in the chat. I'm watching some soccer, doing some work around here. Subscribe to the channel. We're always doing some fun chats, lives, things like that. Lots of times we're showing you the dogs we're training, or we're just out swimming or doing the normal stuff we do here. Yeah, Hella is here training. What's up, J.A. Pranks? What's up, Con 2414? What's up, a Purple Bird Hand? Pup Rod Hand? I don't know. What's up, Yenny Cos? What's up, everybody in the chat? Subscribe to the channel. Say hi. This is Hell, the boy bull lab mix. She's only 1 year old. She's 90 something pounds. She's really, really strong dog. Very cute too. She's a sweetheart. Sweet girl. Beautiful girl. She gets yeah, they give me a kiss. What's up, Nightblade? Doggy says hi back. Right? What do you say, Hella? Do you say hi back? Good girl. You a good girl, Hella? Hmm? You good girl? Yeah, you're a good girl. Down, down. Hella, down. Don't get her. Hi. If you could talk, what would you say? You'd say, "My name is Hella," like the Greek goddess Hella. That's my name, and I'm a 1-year-old boy bull puppy. I'm just a year old and I'm very big. My name is Hella. That's what you would say if you could talk. My name's Hella. Right? If you could talk, you'd say, "My name is Hella. I'm a 1-year-old boy bull lab mix. I'm only 1 years old, but I weigh almost 100 pounds already, and I'm very strong and cute, huh? You very cute. You good girl. Well,
So that's 3 straight innings today with a run scored, and 6 of the last 7 innings coming back from last night. Then it's a nice hop. And Guns it over the venue for number 1. We get Josh Young. Texas last night tied the game in the 7th inning. Royals regained the lead. They tied the game again in the 8th, scoreless in the 9th, and then scored 2 runs in the 10th to win it. Now they've scored in all 3 innings today. And overall for Walker, this is his 7th home start. His 9 quality starts in his first 6. That's pretty well in total.
Thanks, Michelle, for subscribing to the channel.
Walker's giving up a home run, and he has 2 outs with only 4 pitches. He's a quick one. They were the first 2 innings. Pitch count already now 45 for Walker. One and one. It's been 93. 2 strikes. Duran. Still 1 and 2. Sign him up. An enormous bottle of water in his other hand. Position well, then to the left or right. Stamped out of the. Look at the marks, maybe the marks around them. All hit the black bat of Duran. Just inside the line and locked it again. Shows off his line. Rangers, very seniors.
It's odd. If something's free, people just can't resist it. More baffling is that people turn down free money by not switching to Geico. Customers can save $900, you know. They're out.
We hope you tune in. June 18th for a special Flash fundraiser, either in stadium or online. Make a $250 donation to support Kansas City Royals Foundation, receive a World Baseball Classic inspired bat with printed Royals player signatures. This opportunity will only be available during the game. Again, that's June 18th. Royals.com/donate. fundraiser. And Jeremy and I have some of those bats. Today, $250 donation to get one of these. That's not as important as these bats right now. This is Team Venezuela. So let's see. Rangers lose one. So this would be the Team Venezuela one. Now I got the Team Italy inspired. When you see the flag for the handle, that of course you got Jeff Caglione and the Pasquantino on it. Great artwork, and it was one that features all of the players. The different countries represented. It's a great. It's Venezuela. You got Linder Avila signing for us, and Michael Garcia, who is the WBC MVP with their names and signatures on here. And then this is a all-encompassing.
Hey, Suryavate.
We call that a win-win. Will's Foundation helps.
Hey, everybody. Sorry, I'm not checking the chat that often, but just wanted to say hi to everybody that's in here. Yeah, this is Hella. I met her about a month ago. Hella is a year-old boy bull lab mix. She is, like I said, a year old, close to 100 pounds, very powerful dog. She's here training with us and doing some boarding. She did get in a fight with the dog she lives with, so she had some dog aggression issues we're working through. But she's a very sweet dog. Yeah, she's a good girl. You good girl. You enjoy, baby? Baby.
Two on Isaac Collins.
Make sure to subscribe.
Lamar Rocker to Collins through his first pitch strike. He's 0 for 8 to begin the game. Talking about the importance of it. Academy today is 3 runs for the Rangers, and Mike Walker's throwing 10 with 13 first pitch strikes. Walkerman's going into the first to a hitter in the first 2 innings and had 2 scoreless innings. So the irony of it all. Another 2-2 on Collins. As again, 2 hits. So they get double. Behind Smith. Three balls, 2 strikes. Velocity tonight. Today that has scored been 97, touched to 98, 193, was sharp. This is some of the best stuff we've seen from Rocker. He's really been throwing the ball well his last 5 outings. He's hot, and he gets to the bag in front of Collins, 2 down. So he got the last 5 games. He did have it open for once. That's a good start. Last 5 singles and for 2 innings pitched, 1.88 ERA. It's held at most to 186 batting effort as well. So a little bit of a rough start. Lately, great Rangers. Just got to see some of that. And now we're seeing a good birds like Rock this afternoon. Jensen rounded out to second base in the first inning. Right after he had a home plate collision with Corey Seager. And in the middle of ended up being the final out at the top of the first inning. That's inside. Hopefully fire Chris Seager. Jensen is a 2 under. Pay attention, you ever see him? Security basketball. Floyd out to second base in his first at bat. Diaz reminds Buckner, slow down and try and overthrow that breaking ball. That the universal of the glove and the hand are on down and the hands go up and down.
Yeah, it could be one or two things. Either you're rushing, which I think he rushed, or you're overthrowing, which I think he might have overthrown the pitch as well. So that's what happens. You get the weather explained position. Something hitter sometimes does, and pitcher can try to do too much, make the perfect pitch. It's going to be a good thing with 5 game stretch with runners in scoring position, which is 3 base hits, 25 on bats.
Jam. Steven's been the middle. The best Stanley catch. Jensen is screaming and second. 3-0 Texas.
Show me a 2-bedroom in Astoria with a unit laundry.
Homes AI. All you have to do is ask. Only on homes.com.
Farmers, we know compromises can't be compromised.
How far is this lot? You couldn't pay for something a little closer? It'll be fine. It's all long distance. Right. If we jog, we might make it in time for the encore.
Sometimes saving a few bucks just isn't worth it in the long run. If it's important, it's not worth compromising. That's why with farmers, you can get quality and savings. Unless you want to get your steps in. We farmer partners. That's going to be an even longer day for the fans who sat through 2 over 20-minute delay. It's 3-0 Texas. The end of 3. A single run in the first, second, and third innings against Michael Walker.
Feel free to say hi if you're in the chat, ask any questions about dog behavior or training.
You're giving up Ezekiel Duran, who would let off with a single. Duran eventually scored the Rangers' second run. It's center field.
Make sure to subscribe. We're doing lives every couple days, every few days. You never know when we're going to do a fun live. This dog is Hella. She's a female. Hella, the Greek god. She is a 1-year-old Boy-Bull Lab mix that's here for training and some boarding. She actually did get in a fight with her brother at home, but she's a good dog now. A month ago, she was a little scary, but now she's sweet.
Series.
She's always been a good girl, though.
Stretches to help him out. And that's out number 2. This is your Yingling flight replay last inning. Will's defense was supplied, not this time. Get off the a little bit.
Makes a tremendous throw. Putting in Cosmantina all in one smooth motion. It's played by Nick Lofton. Playing all over the infield. He's so very well.
You feel effective than Diaz. The old one toward third.
Yeah, make sure to say hi in the chat. Feel free to say hi. Yeah, what's up, you guys? What's up, Day Pranks, Nightblade, Sirov?
Self a slider.
Feel free to ask any questions. Make sure to subscribe.
Way right here. Mid thigh. Good swing from Diaz. He will capitalize on another pitch up.
Followed by Nicky Lopez, who reached on a fielder's choice in the second inning. A good play by Bobby Witt Jr. sliding up the middle on a ground ball and keeping a ground ball from going into the outfield for an RBI. He swung, and the count is 0-2. We were talking about Nicky's first big league home run, and he hit it at Rosenblatt Stadium in Omaha in a regular season game between the Royals and the Tigers. And then the great story was that that's where Nicky played his college games, playing for Creighton.
Let's flash back to this home run. A young Nicky Lopez in Omaha, Nebraska. There it is. Second at bats separated by all kinds of levels of professional baseball and different significance.
And his last at bat as a Blue Jay at that ballpark, out of Toronto, was a home run. And then all those, you said it perfectly, levels and years later, his first at bat back in that ballpark as a big leaguer was a home run.
Well, I don't know for sure, but I would imagine that is an absolute first. Someone's first big league home run is the same ballpark as their last collegiate home run.
Good.
And he gets it on first base just in time to get Nicky Lopez and Walker as his first scoreless inning. At Farmers, we know compromises can be compromises.
Where is this lot? You couldn't give her something a little closer? It'll be fine. It's all walking distance. Right. If we jog, we might make it in time for the encore.
Sometimes saving a few bucks just isn't worth it in the long run. If it's important, it's not worth compromising. That's why with Farmers, you can get quality and savings. Unless you want to get your steps in. We are Farmers. Snapples looks refreshing, but doesn't have to got health. Pretty bitty.
You're stressing him out. I have a dad for juice that can help with that.
And we know it over there.
You know what's refreshing? A drink that actually tastes good.
Lincoln is pretty great for discussing the latest ideas. We cannot stop your brother-in-law from discussing his ideas.
I call it the swimming desk. It's work up here. Let's swim down there.
We can help you explore new roles. We cannot help if the patients still don't know the real differences in the back. While we can't stop it's growing in the office fridge, LinkedIn can help you grow your career. LinkedIn is the network that works for you.
Our number one draft pick for colon cancer screening is one that's non-invasive. It detects 95% of colon cancer is similar to colonoscopy. The new Colonoscopy Plus test.
Those tests is not for those environments. Only problem with the negative results may occur. So you can some more. Yes. Cheers.
Cashman Stadium as we get a look at Jack Caglione. We have sat there
Perfect.
and really can't say enough about what he's been doing lately for the Royals. In the month of June, he's batting #5, which brings first in Major League Baseball, as you can see right there. He has been the spark that this Royals offense has needed. And he put it
Okay.
like I said, there's a theory there that's coming out now, and it's been nice to see. He also told me Jack's done a really nice job, especially over
No, this got you.
his best. But he's needed somebody to do it, and he's been the one lately. Everybody's just kind of following his lead of having good at bats and trying to put runs on the board. And those results for Jack have come from keeping it simple. He said last night,
Make sure to subscribe. Not going to be here on too long. This is Hella. Dog is here training and learning with us. Good girl.
he's just focused on his strengths and not giving into the opposing pitcher's plans. And it's been working, to say the least, I would say, Ryan and Jeremy.
He really has, Bridget. Thanks for sharing that insight just to help understand the mind of it. It's coming at yourself. It's a nice piece of getting.
Jack Cagliano's 62nd game this year, which is the total from last year. When we compare,
There really is everything. It's the batting thing, the hard hit rate, of course, the batting average, slugging wheel. Yes, nice to see that. The chase percentage, the one number that's down, that's the one you want to go down. The discipline on you is strengthen the zone. As someone Jack said, it is a shrink my zone, which means he's swinging 4 pitches in the zone. Swing decisions for hard hit balls.
and the more hits and the more ways he finds to reach on base, the more relevant he is. And just in Minnesota, I had a chance to talk to
No. Back over there.
Paul
You did it.
in 1996, driving 113 runs at 39 years old. He had 9 home runs. You are finding different ways to drive in runs. He was not a home run hitter. It's just I think there are too many hitters today that are 20 plus home runs and driving in 40 to 50 RBIs. In my conversation with Fowler, he said that's too many games where you are irrelevant. And what Jack Cagliano is doing, he's not just improving his numbers, but when he's not hitting home runs, he's still a relevant threat in the lineup.
Trying to go Raleigh, it really hasn't even tapped into the potential of what he can do in terms of the long ball. He was heavy on home runs. You were thinking that's the key to getting a guy hit long balls. Otherwise, it's players that think that way. It's organizations that kind of directed the way they seek out players. When the guy hits a long home runs, it doesn't drive a lot of base runners.
As you pointed out, when he starts proving that he can lay off some pitches, pitchers are going to be forced to jump in chase. And he's going to be able to do what he was built to do.
That's a whole other ball game. Pitcher to a guy that's a power hitter, that swings and everything, versus a guy that has power, but is able to hit pitches all over the zone in different parts of the field.
Looking back, the bat goes flying in the dugout. The ball lands in right field.
All right, everybody. Probably only gonna do in the chat for a couple more minutes in the live here, so
Pitch hard and something wrong.
make sure you subscribe now so you don't lose the channel.
Loses back, still
We got all kinds of fun content here, and you can learn about the learning site, behavior specialization, where you can cherry pick certain behavior problems for a monthly subscription. If you can't do private training with me,
It's a lot more exciting when he hits one into the fountains, but that's a hit.
make sure to subscribe. Going to be going off in about 5 minutes.
100 plus RBIs. That age, but 9 home runs, that's just hitting. Get on base, but the statisticians say, get on base or not, you got to be able to perform with the dog play.
Three nothing Texas was now 2-1, nobody out against Rockford. They had a total of 2 base runners in the first 3 innings. Whoa, and it's 2-1. 3 little touchdown there. From then on, throw a strike. The bases are loaded with nobody out. It's Rocker's second lead. Up until this inning, he's been able to have pretty smooth sailing. Just the one out now with a runner in scoring position. Nobody on. I'm sorry, nobody out. 3 now. Move the zone in the field for that slider and fastball. The perfect time for a message from Rally House.
The season starts at Rally House. From jerseys and hats to toppers and Blue Day, it's where outrageous selection meets every fan style.
Many line drive signal and a broken bat signal. Thomas Long, 4 pitches. And Michael Massey comes in a big spot in the game. It was trailing 3-0 in the 4th inning. That's the second year second. If that was me and my kids, I would have heard Jinx 3 different times in that sequence.
I'm just excited to see Michael Massey come up to bat again. He has been swinging it. Goodness. June has been very, very good to Michael Massey.
But you know, a good so-called pitcher's pitch jumping in. That's right.
Hang on. 851. That's 9 games. 394 average.
Now to Nicky Lopez. Rangers have 2. Wolves get 1.
It's a good cover game from
All right, we're gonna be signing off of the live.
as well as he can.
Greg Winters here, Personal Dog Training. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, Personal Dog Training 1. This is our little friend Hella has been helping us out. Have a great day. We're signing off.
Won't be able to